Hi, class. So we spent some time in class today talking about the structure of your essay, and today we're going to be working on counterclaim paragraph writing. So I explained it in class already, so I'm going to go over it with you right now in case you have any questions when you're at home trying to write it. So as you can see on my screen, I have an example of the format of your essay. We haven't talked about introductions yet, and we're not going to talk about those today. Today we're going to be talking about the last reason in your thesis, and we're going to be discussing how to write that as a counterclaim paragraph, which is going to come as the last paragraph before your conclusion. So this is the paper we went over in class today about counterclaims. As you can see, it says a counterclaim or counterargument is the viewpoint that disagrees or opposes the thesis of the essay. In order to prove that your thesis is correct, you have to silence the opposing viewpoints by writing a counterargument paragraph. So in each of your topics, whether you're writing about cyberbullying, prom, or the spreading of images on social media, there is always going to be an opposing side. So first you need to figure out what the opposing side is saying. If it's bullying, maybe they're saying something like, schools should not get involved in the punishment of bullying. If you're talking about sharing images on social media, maybe the opposing side is saying it's okay to share images of kids on social media. So you need to decide what your opposing viewpoint would be. And then you're going to attack the opposing viewpoint in the topic sentence of your third body paragraph, which is your counterclaim paragraph. So let's say we were talking about the greatest TV show ever, which is a prompt we've talked about a lot this year. If that's your prompt, the thesis could be the greatest show that has ever been on TV is How I Met Your Mother because it is the funniest show ever on television. Okay, so now the opposing viewpoint would be probably that there's another show that's better and maybe funnier than that show. So let's say the opposing viewpoint is that The Office is the funniest show ever because of its dry humor. Okay, now you would have to write a counterclaim statement that does a few things. One, seems to agree with my or the opposing opinion. So let's say you think The Office is the best TV show ever because of its dry humor, but I'm saying in my essay that How I Met Your Mother is the funniest TV show ever, then my opposing viewpoint has to address your opinion. But at the end of the sentence, explain why I'm wrong, and then give evidence to explain why your TV show or the claim that you're saying is better. So let's be a little bit more clear here. So let's say your thesis is the greatest TV show that has ever been on TV is How I Met Your Mother because it's the funniest TV show ever. And my opposing viewpoint is that The Office is the funniest TV show ever because of its dry humor. Your counterclaim topic sentence would sound like this. Although people may say that, and so all of your counterclaim paragraphs are going to start with something like this. People may say that, okay? The Office is the funniest show ever because of its dry humor, but How I Met Your Mother is funnier since the humor is very witty. Okay, so what I've done here is I provided the opposing viewpoint by saying, although people may say that, and then giving the evidence, which is the opposite, or I guess this is the thesis statement that the opposing side would have, the funniest TV show ever, because this is where there's a little bit of evidence of the dry humor. Then I go on to give my third reason for why my thesis is valid. How I Met Your Mother is funnier since the humor is very witty. Okay, so that's how you start your text paragraph counterclaim argument. Okay, once you've done that, then you can just go ahead and write your essay. Just like you've written all the other text paragraphs, you would continue writing with evidence to support your statement. And this time you'd be proving it's very witty. So basically, this is just like any of the other text paragraphs you've written, except it includes this initial, although people may say that, and then a statement that shows the other side. Then there's a but statement, and then your opinion, which is your third reason of your thesis statement. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.